Hey guys, and welcome back to the Santa's Bricks. My name is Jevin, and now if you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you guys may know that we've done quite a few Iron Man builds.
And that is our Lego Iron Man buildable figure. And there we have our Iron Man Mark 1 buildable figure. And there we have our Iron Man Mark 38 armor.
So today I have another Iron Man build for you because today I'll be showing you guys who can build your very own Iron Man Arc Reactor. So let's get building.
So first we're going to build the base for our Lego Iron Man Arc Reactor. So first we're going to need a 6x6 plate. So now to the bottom of this we're going to add 2 of these 2x6 plate with some studs on the side, and then we're also going to need 4 of these 2x2 plates with studs on the side. So first we're going to take these 2 pieces and we're going to put 1 on each side of our 6x6 plate. Then we'll put 2 of these guys on either side, just like so. So next we're going to need 4 1x2 plates, and then we're going to need 4 of these 2x2 plates, but they have 1 stud taken out so that they make this L shape. Then we're going to take 1 of these 1x2 plates and put 1 of these 2x2 plates with that L shape right on top of it. And we're going to do that with all 4 of these. Next we're going to take these pieces here and we're going to put 1 on each corner of our build. All this is doing is rounding out the corners so that we have a nice clean square at the end. So next, onto these studs on every side, we're going to add 1 of these 1x4 tiles, and 1 of these is going to go on each side, just like so. Next we're going to put a 2x2 dark gray tile right in the middle of this square. Then we're going to cover the rest of the top of our square in tiles. So next we're going to take 3 of these 2x2 round bricks and we're going to stack these on top of that 2x2 plate. Then to the top of those we're going to add 2 of these 1x2 plates, but they have the hinge connector on the front, just like so. Then to the top of that we're going to add a 2x2 round plate and then a 2x2 round tile with 1 stud right in the center. So now that we have this stand complete, let's begin building the Arc Reactor. So first off we're going to need a 2x2 round plate, and then on top of that we're going to add a 2x2 round tile with 1 stud right in the middle. So now on top of that we're going to add 2 of these clear 2x2 disc pieces right on top of that 2x2 tile with the 1 stud in the middle. Then on top of that we're going to add a 2x2 plate, but it has 8 of these bars all the way around it, and that's going to go right on top of there, just like so. Now to the outside of that we're going to add 7 of these clip pieces. Now you may notice that we have 1 bar here that doesn't have anything connected to it. So we're going to take a 1x1 clip piece, and that's going to click right onto this bar right here. Just like so. Now on top of that we're going to add a 2x2 dark gray plate, and then on top of that we're going to add another 1 of these 2x2 plates with the 8 bars all the way around the outside. Now on top of that we're going to add a light gray 2x2 plate, and then on top of that we're going to add a 2x2 round tile with 1 stud in the middle, just like so. Now on top of that we're going to add a 1x1 clip piece. So for the next section we're going to need a bronze shield. Now on top of that we're going to put 1 of these 2x2 tiles that has a hole through the middle, and actually on the back of that we're going to add a 2x2 plate, and it's smooth on the bottom, and that will go to the bottom of this, which will then connect to our shield, just like so. Now the shield piece will click into our clip that was on our other section, just like so. So moving on to the next section, we're going to start off with a 2x2 plate that has the clip on one end. On top of that we're going to add a 1x2 clear plate. Then on top of that we're going to add a 1x2 brown plate and a 1x2 brown tile but it has the lines in it. So now we're going to need 7 more of these. So now we're going to take these pieces and click them onto this top 2x2 plate that has the 8 bars around it, and then these will fold up until they touch the shield. So now we're done with this section, so let's move on to the next part. So next we're going to need 4 of these 4x4 curved tiles, and we're going to need 4 of these 2x2 plates with the rounded edges. So next we're going to use these plates to connect these rounded tiles and make them into a complete circle. So now that we have our complete circle, we're going to flip this over onto the back. Next we're going to take 2 of these clip pieces and we're going to put them into one of these plates with the rounded edges. Just like so. So now let's move on to the next section. So first we're going to need this piece here. As you can see, it's a flexible, bendy wire piece with 2 anti-studs on either side. So onto one end we're going to add a stud with a hole through the middle onto this piece here, and then we're going to add a T-bar piece right into that stud with the hole in the middle. Then onto the other end we're going to add another stud with a hole in the middle, and then we're going to take a wand piece and put it through that hole that is in that stud on the end, just like so. So now we have all of our components built, so now let's assemble this arc reactor. So first we're going to take this piece here and take this 1x1 clip piece, and that will connect directly to the stand, just like so. Then if we take this wire piece, we will take this T connector right here and stick it into the back of the arc reactor like so. We can then bend it down just like this. Then we'll take this circle piece and connect these clips to this bar piece down at the bottom, just like so. Then we can fold this up over our other piece, just like so. And so, there we have our LEGO Iron Man Arc Reactor. Alright guys, and so that's our LEGO Iron Man Arc Reactor. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click subscribe right down there.